Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. My name is Dean Meagher. Today I want to show you how to hit a high and soft flop shot. It's a shot which you need here at Eleonora because there are bunkers you have to deal with, there's rough, and there's a lot of the time the pin is cut quite close to the green. So you need to be able to stop the ball very quickly and hopefully make the putt. This shot is a dangerous shot, so if you're not quite across what is meant to occur here, unfortunately you can be met with a flub shot into the bunker or a skull shot that goes across the other side. So I want to hopefully help you to avoid that. So let's go through the setup. To me, I want to make sure the ball's right in the middle of my stance. I don't want the ball forward. I see a lot of time people having the ball too far forward, and that only makes them hit the ground first or scull it. I want to just make quality contact with the ball. I need the club to be coming down as it strikes the ball, and so I have the ball right in the middle of my stance. The second thing I do is I just open up the club a little bit. Now I've got a 60 degree here, but I want to have even just that little bit more loft. Not so much that it's sitting right flat to the ground, but so much so that I feel like I've got plenty of loft to play with and I don't need to add loft. I don't need to scoop the ball up. It's very important that you don't try to scoop the ball up because you won't. You'll hit it down. So that's opening up the club face. The next thing I think about is making sure that the butt of the club is pointing at my belly button. I don't want my hands to be forward, I don't want them to be back. I want that to be pointing here because to me that sets the bounce of the club perfectly, and it means that I've got a good chance of just sliding the club through the grass. If you have your hands forward, it'll dig it. If you have your hands back, you'll just catch ball only and most likely scull it. So those 3 pointers hopefully will put you in a good position to hit a good shot. Then we need to think about the actual swing itself and avoiding those pitfalls too, because a lot of the time I'll see with this kind of shot over a bunker like this, people take the club way too short and then have to generate too much speed with their hands to try to get the ball over the bunker. And unfortunately, a lot of the time the ball goes up and down and doesn't get over. So you actually need a bit more swing, and I think a lot of the time it's just that little bit more backswing. Let your shoulders turn as well. And I want to feel like as my shoulders turn on the way back, they also turn on the way through. I want to feel like at all times it's a longer turn to a longer turn. Always want to feel like my body is turning through the shot. I see a lot of the time people, especially on the course, they're nervous. They take the club up quite nicely and then they get to the ball and they just use hands only and they stop. Their body stops. Their hips don't keep turning. Their body doesn't keep turning. And so they add tension and all number of things. So you want to feel like you're relaxed, long, smooth, turning. And if you do those things, hopefully you've got a decent chance at hitting a high and soft flop shot. Oh, that was quite delightful. Anyway, if you need any help with it, come for a lesson. Otherwise, practice this shot because it could come in handy. Looking forward to hopefully hearing some good stories about shots over bunkers just like that one.